Not going to be able to get enough points over to here, and the Martyr is going to screw me too, isn't it? I originally wanted to set up this with Tau in the center, but... does this work out now? This is fine. This is fine now, right? Because now I do this, and then we just Cerebro Tau in the center here. Grow, my pretties, grow! Can you believe that Second Dinner would release this disgusting pay-to-win card that absolutely no deck in Marvel Snap stands a chance of being competitive against? We should be banging down the door at Second Dinner's office, asking them how they dare release a playable new card. It is unacceptable. It's the most busted thing I've ever played against. Do they even play this game? You have to ask it. Does the 9 team even play this game? Hey, Jeff, any tips on beating Infinite Conquest? I always make it to the last battle and then get tech card out of the game. You just gotta play more. Infinite Conquest is just super high variance because you can't afford to lose one match. Even if you have an incredibly high win rate, your odds of going 5-0 aren't that good. Second game in a row where the Black Cat buff is relevant here. Getting to play her out on one looks lovely. Black Cat can be a staple in the Terrax Starkhawk decks next week. Oh, yeah, that's the one where you get to, what's it called them for... This is rude. You get a rock for the, where you're winning locations or not. Fun one. Yeah, on reveal, for each location, shuffle a rock into the losing player's deck. Is there anything you could do at deck building to mitigate the variance inheritance stamp? I mean, you can play good decks, but even playing a good deck, you're not always going to be winning. And I'm gonna need to Tau. I'm gonna Tau in the center now before they have a chance to like rogue this or something. So because of the squirrel, I can't Miss Marvel more points on the left, unfortunately. But I can Miss Marvel more points on the right. Can I? Play Marvel on the left. The only location Marvel can benefit is the right side. Doom plus Rhino is just better than Marvel. Yeah, I think that's true. Jeff, there's an extra turn! Chat, it doesn't matter. It's all I can do. This is either good enough to win the game or we lose. Those are the options. Your move, Yugi boy. Looks good enough for me. Victory. Read. Escaped. It's kind of surreal how much power Cerebro 5 can put out. Yeah, I mean, 14, 5 up to 14 is a big jump. Let's play for all of the Marvels gamers. Havoc and Adam Warlock. Are they, Invisible Woman? Negative? Is a turn to Mr. Negative. I probably want to start maximizing my chances to get rid of this throne room, yeah. Fair. Oh, should we captain left to shut down Adam Warlock? Yeah, probably. No, you should let Adam cook. He's earned this. That's fair, honestly.
I am
They're locking themselves on the right relatively low here, yeah? Like that's not that many points on the left. Or sorry, they're locking themselves on the left. Does this win the game? I think there's a real chance this wins the game. Don't you fuck me on this, Merlin! Don't you dare! Average Merlin variance. Martyr has no text chat. Martyr is Miss Marvel. Alright, Merlin, just like we've rehearsed, some neutral ass location, please. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so the Tau is a combo with Martyr chat because Tau overwrites the text of the card that you're copying onto. So sweet non-Cerebro game there. Looking real good. Sarah, Miss Marvel, Ancient One coming together with their powers combined. All right, well we're certainly gonna do some more of this. I need to run my leftover hummus upstairs before it gets warm and refill my water bottle. When we get back, we're gonna jam some more of this. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the Marvel Snap gameplay, make sure you tap the like button. BRB gamers. All right, once more into the breach, gamers. Played 5 cost cards. Yep, nailed it. My drink sponsor chat. Advanced. They sent me, they have this new summer flavor called Margarita Lime. Very delicious. Like, nothing quite like a 0-calorie sweet drink to get you through the day. are we martyring? Sure. Well, when we're not sure quite where we want to play Martyr, you err on playing her in the center, especially with the Ancient one already in hand, because if we end up Ancient wanting Miss Marvel, we'll want her center. The best laid plans. Man plans, broad laughs. That's the saying, right? Speaking of laughing. Thanks, Benjamin. We might still be able to win this. We're gonna have 3 really big things, and one of them is Captain Marvel, who can soar around the board, right? I'm gonna snap, honestly. We're gonna go Captain Marvel here. I'm gonna go Cerebro Tau, and then I'm gonna finish on a Dr. Doom. It's gonna look real good for us. Catlin, thank you for the over 2 years of support. I appreciate that. Welcome back. There's a Beast or a Toxin here in the center. Yep. Oh man, the Vibes market dropped even more today. We're down over 650 points. Not the Vibes, chat. Won't somebody please think of the Vibes? I hate it when the Vibes are bad. Pizza Crust, thanks for hanging out for 2 years. So, I think they are least likely to play Rocket Raccoon on the left. So I'm going to play Dr. Doom there because Ben Brode would never kill one of my cards. Oh, we had more tariffs today too, right? It's August 1st. Did we taco on any of the tariffs, or is it actually tariff time again? I forgot about that. We were talking about the jobs report earlier. But it's actually tariff time again, yeah? Mexico tariffs got tacoed. All right, cool. He's such a floppy taco. I don't understand the taco. Taco is an acronym for Trump always chickens out. Which is to say the market vibe doesn't actually lose points anymore when he threatens tariffs because he's a dishonest little bitch trying to manipulate people and not actually going to follow through on anything. I think it's Cerebro into Rhino, Tau, and then we'll top deck the Doom in our next 2 draws, right? This game is too easy, chat. Things that are easy to do. Draw Dr. Doom and predict that Trump will check it out. Two things in life are certain here. All right, so we got 14 pointers across the board. And we'll drop this here because Rocket Raccoon here shouldn't make a difference. I'm not gonna gamble on the Danger Room again, I don't think. Well, we're going to have the power. Woohoo! Lucky! We're so good at this, chat. We're so good at this. Maybe I should turn my opponent's stream off, but it would make the game harder to play, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to want to fill this on the last turn with a 3, so that way Martyr can't jump into here and ruin my Miss Marvel bonus. Keep snapping here. I guess they have a clean bounce on the left into a good rocket hit in the center, but we're in a decent spot. He's gonna draw Tower, Cerebro. Pizza Gibbon, thank you for the 2.5 years of support. Appreciate that. Welcome back. All right, so I get to do these 2, and then we can slide Lucas in over here next turn. Caldrid, thank you for the 6 years. Good morning, good morning. Oh, wow. Wow. What I can't believe they didn't snap that. The rest are, do they not have the hit monkey yet? That's such a strong turn for the opponent. Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom. Too easy, chat. Too easy. Now look at how lovely this game is. Bop, tippy dop, my Doom bots. Really love these Doom. We could lose this. Their draw is very strong. Ideally, we would have had a Cerebro here. There's a world where we lose right and center. Yeah. Rats.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Needed a Tau or a Cerebro this game. Ooh. Hmm. Rocket Raccoon on 1. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. This location is very reasonable for us. Yes, with Luke Cage, there were no bad hits here is accurate. I don't know that I actually want to omniversal presence, because I could roll a location that screws me, right? So I think we just vibe. Omniverse is like 11 power. It is a lot of points, yeah. If I do this, I can Tau, Luke, and Captain Marvel on the last turn, yeah? Does that mean we lose Mojo? Not necessarily with Captain Marvel. I think this is what I want to do. There's also a world where it's right to, like, martyr an omniversal presence. Do double... The Danvers just don't calculate together. They count individually if they can win you locations. Which probably means I'm supposed to put this here. I'm going to go to 28 in the middle. It also means Rocket in the middle doesn't hit. Oh, wow. And they just didn't play for the left at all. That's so good for us. That's gotta be can't lose territory, right? I'm gonna take a massive huff from the copium pipe, but this deck list feels dangerously close to reasonable. Dangerously close to a functional pile of cards. Be quiet, Jeff, or they'll have to nerf Ancient One. It's true. Putting her spell to 2 really did the trick. She's lovely. The Ancient One. It's just accurate. There's 2 types of people in Hoaglandia. Those who write me 3 paragraphs about how they're never coming back again after they get timed out for saying something marginally annoying. And then there's gamers like Apoc who made a pun and a mod's like, I should time you out for that, and they're like, absolutely time me out. Thanks for being a fun sport, Apoc. The real Hoaglandians know who they are. Let's do the wave here. Marvel happens really fun, Marvel happens really fun, You want a blisteringly hot take, chat? This might be the hottest take I give all year, so buckle up and get ready to clip it and ship it. I think giving Mobius 1 point of power is one of the singular worst balance changes Second Dinner has ever made. I think on the list of deeply unfun tech cards that absolutely should not be encouraged to see more play, Mobius and Mobius is at the top. Like, I know we complain about Shang-Chi a lot on this stream. That's just because he's super popular. Mobius is actually one of the most offensive tech cards in the game. Windbagus needs a timeout. All right. I know an effective bribe when I see one. All right, Merlin, I'm gonna need you to work overtime on reroll locations, bud. Oh, I guess we can only reroll a singular location, huh? That's how this works out.
Escaped.
If you've watched most of the Marvel TV shows, which was your favorite and why is it WandaVision? WandaVision's probably up there. It's probably between WandaVision or Agatha All Along for best direct-to-Disney one. I haven't watched, what's it called though, the Ironheart yet. I enjoyed Agatha All Along though. Loki was fine. I think Loki was above average for MCU products, but I think this is gonna be Martyr into Tau into Miss Marvel. We go from there. Let's play the game. Oh, you know, I actually did really like Moon Knight. I actually did really like Moon Knight. I forgot about that one. Yeah, me too. Me too. Was Moon Knight technically MCU? I forget. They're a little screwy about what they consider MCU or not sometimes. Yes, it was. Okay. Honestly, wouldn't be upset if we didn't win the Rocket Pit here, but unfortunately, we're probably winning the Rocket Pit. Boppy! And they spent their Reality Stone already? Holy, they spent their Reality Stone already? What am I doing here? It's actually... No, I need the energy, right? I want the energy. This could definitely be a lose the Nexus, win the game angle, yeah? That was one of the worst draws in my deck. It's a damn shame we really wanted to draw Rhino or Wave there. We lost that 50%er. That being said, we're adding we're going up to 16, 18, 33 over here. I've got a lot of points in the center. I'm a lot above them center and right as well. They would need to like called shot Eliath us right here, I think. Excuse me? You didn't Enchantress the center? Are we still short? We're gonna be a little short. We're gonna be a little short. Rip. Alas, our Marvel Snap reality comes rapidly crushing back down as we played a series of very fun games and then end up queuing into Thanos tech card mush, because the more things change, the more they ultimately stay the same, unfortunately. opponent is kind of, it's... I feel like we've spent the last year where, like, second dinner's like, huh? Thanos tech cards is too good. Gotta nerf some of Thanos. Oh, Zabu Galacta Gwenpool tech cards are too good. Gotta nerf Zabu Galacta Gwenpool. It's just like, I feel, we keep having these two sides, like, vibe where it's like, oh, this is the best stats package to play with 8 tech cards. Oh, they nerfed it. This is the best stat package to play with 8 tech cards. He's like, you know that meme where he's like shooting the guy behind him and he's like, why would somebody else do this? Or like the tech cards are shooting Zabu and they're like, why would Zabu do this? They're like, they're shooting Thanos. They're like, why would Thanos do this? Just like whichever one most recently got nerfed is just like the victim in the back. It's just like, just LOL. You know, when we weren't getting Enchantress and Mobius into Oblivion, this deck was super fun. I think the big thing that stands out in my mind from those games that we just played is we won a handful of games on the back of Ancient One plus Miss Marvel, so we weren't just all in on being a Cerebro deck, right? Like, 5 points of stats on things is very reasonable. Merlin was such a big pickup for Cerebro 5. Like, you get random utility from his once in future with Rhino and occasionally polymorph, and then having location variants baked in with omniversal presence that also kicks him up to 5 power is real clean.